So I wanted to talk this morning about fear. It feels to me, my experience, that fear lives inside our bodies, and that each of us has a finite store of fear. And that fear is related to what the ancients call karma. And that as we go through life and we evolve, we work off our karma. We transmute that finite store of fear that's inside our body. And if you think about that, you think that inside your body is that fear. Think about what that is. That fear is, it gets turned into an illusion. And the illusion is that you're separate. We are separate. We are separate beings. We are an I. This body is separate. That's what the fear is. It sets up this duality, it sets up this whole game. And you without that fear, is no separation, no you. Just this love, just this light, just this interconnection. So we have to track the fear. There's two ways really. One is you wait for fear, and then you'll find it because it's everywhere. Life just provides it over and over again by holding up a mirror. There's nothing but fear in our lives, actually. I mean, there's love and there's all that, but there's fear underneath everything. Because it's in our body and it's crying out to us to transform it. So we have to track it. This is a stage for people. Instead of waiting for it to manifest, we actually go hunting for it. We track it, we become a tracker. And so we have to look and see, well, where does fear live in my life? Where am I most afraid? Where am I most unhappy? Where is there most pain? And then we go towards that pain, we go towards that fear. We hunt it with our love, with our gentleness, with our acceptance, with our contemplation. We find it in the body and we open to it and we allow it. We make a space for it to be felt, to be listened to be heard. We don't have to understand it. The fear is multi-leveled. Some of it's from this life, from our childhood, trauma. Some of it's from our ancestors, trauma, loss, grief. Some of it's from far, far back. We just carry it on behalf of humanity. It's collective fear, a collective wound of all beings, going right back to the beginning, however you frame the beginning. So we hunt it, and then when we find it, we give it this space. And remember, it's finite. Fear is finite. That is a really important thing to celebrate. Because when you know that fear is finite, you know that there's an end to it. And you must always keep that end in sight in your heart. Even when you're deep in the midst of it, you allow it in, you transmute it, you offer it up for for the betterment of humanity, for whatever your heart wishes to offer it. And you transmute it daily, day after day. And you go specifically to those places where fear resides at its strongest. And you look at them. That's all you have to do. You look at them. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff. You don't jump off the cliff. You just go to the edge and you look at your fear as you stand there. That's all it requires. It doesn't require that you jump. Standing on the edge is the jump. Just looking at it, being with it. And then it transforms. Slowly, slowly, over the years, over the eons, we're transforming these finite reservoirs of fear. And of course, one day, we'll get to the last few atoms of fear left inside us, the most stubborn ones. We'll have to give them our ultimate gentleness and softness as they disappear into the vast light of the consciousness of the whole that lives inside us, behind the fear. So be a hunter today. Go and find your fear. Don't wait for it to find you. You go and find it. And when you find it, treat it gently.